Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your continuous cardio kickboxing and ab workout. What you're going to need today is yourself and a mat. That is it. It is body weight only today. Of course, you may want some hydration and a towel around as well. Here's today's format. It's continuous. There are no built-in breaks. There's no built-in recovery time because we're keeping it at a low to moderate intensity the entire workout. However, if you feel like you need a break, please, by all means, take it. You can rest pause during the exercise that we're on, or physically hit that pause button and then meet me back when you are ready. Today's workout will be 60 seconds followed by 30 seconds. That first 60-second exercise, it's a low to moderate intensity. Think about doing the exercise at a pace where you could continue a conversation if I were to ask you a question. This intensity should feel challenging but doable for about 20 to 30-ish minutes. After that 60 seconds is up, we immediately amp up the exercise by going into 30 seconds of a moderate pace or a moderate intensity. This should feel slightly more challenging than the exercise before. But again, the intensity is at a pace and at a level that you can maintain that for about 20-ish minutes. So ideally, our heart rate's going to look a little bit like this today. The first 25 minutes is cardio based, and that final 6 minutes will be abdominal focused. Another thing I would like to mention is pace. You and I do not have to go at the same speed, same pace, same intensity because you and I are different. So I want you to find a pace that feels challenging but manageable for you while maintaining really great form. There's also some jumping in today's workout. However, you can always make it non-jumping, keep it low impact, just stay with that previous exercise or I know you know what to do. Just keep that jumping exercise 1 foot on the ground at all times. This is your workout, so I want you to make it your own. Enough of me talking. We have timers, we have upcoming demos, so just be on the lookout, listen for my cues, and let's get to work. We begin with a tap jack to a punch. So we tap right, we punch left. Tap right, punch left. We're rotating that hip inward, getting that internal rotation to really warm us up today. This begins your workout. We go in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Next up, we have good old jumping jacks. You can alternate these tap jacks for a low impact alternative. Let's go. Next up, 3 taps to a kick. We kick on the left, start tapping on the right, tap right, kick left, right, kick left. Next up, we just hold this kick. Put some power behind that kick in 3, 2, and 1. Just kick. Just kick. Core stays tight throughout. Tap to punch is next. Punch with the right. And 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have jumping jacks. We amp it up a notch in 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're landing soft. Make sure the rib cage is stacked over pelvis throughout, and the front of the core stays tight. Three taps to a kick is next. We kick with the right. Start tapping with the left. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and kick. 3, 2, 1, and kick. Just kick in 3, 2, and 1. Power behind that kick. Ab twist in 3, 2, and 1. Just twist. Keep the core tight. Breathe through it. And now we twist. Every third rep, let's bring the knee in. 3, 2, 1, in. 3, 2, in. Next up, high knees. You can always stay right here. High knees, let's pick it up. Let's go. Stay with me, you got this. Next up, We have repeaters. Left leg stabilizes. Left leg in front in 3, 2, 1. Left leg in front, right leg goes back, knee in. Now the next 3 exercises will be stabilizing mainly with this left leg. It's going to start to burn. Core stays tight. Nice alignment with the spine. Think about really engaging your lower abdominals here. Slow down the pace if needed. This is your workout. You got this. Find a pace that is manageable for you. Should feel challenging at this point. If it doesn't, pick it up. You can always go faster than me as well, so vice versa. Everyone is different. Power lunges next. Lunge back. Drive the right knee in. Let's go. Find some air time underneath that left foot. Low impact alternative, you can always keep it on the ground. Swing lunge is next in 3, 2, and 1. Left leg stays stabilized. The right leg moves. Reverse lunge, tap. Forward lunge, tap. Reverse lunge, forward lunge. To amp it up a notch, no tap in between. Next up, reverse lunge to front kick in 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge, kick. Reverse lunge, kick. If needed, tap in between to reset and stabilize. Core stays tight, but if you can, just rep it out. Front kick to back kick is next. Let's go. Forward, 2, back for 2. Forward for 2, back for 2. Rib cage stays stacked over pelvis so you can keep that connection to the front of the core. Stay with me. Hold the back kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Just back kick. More power as you kick. Repeaters other side. Right side. We'll stabilize in 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward, left foot back. Core stays tight. Knee comes in. Next up, we have that power lunge. We're trying to find some air time underneath the right foot. Low impact alternative, no jump. Here we go, power lunge. Drive it back, power through each rep. Swing lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Right leg stabilizes, left leg moves. Start with the tap, reverse lunge, forward lunge. To amp it up, if you did it on the other side, try not to tap. Reverse lunge with a kick in 3, 2, and 1. Left leg goes back, drive through the front, and kick. You can always tap if needed. Front to back kicks. Let's go. We did it before. Let's do it again. We change up that 30-second round. Core stays tight, rib cage over pelvis, slight lean forward, still keeping that rib cage stacked, just leaning forward as you drive some power from the body. Hold the front kick in 3, 2, and 1, just front kick. Try not to let those hips lean and dip forward. Core stays tight to prevent that. Side repeaters are next. Left leg comes in, right side stabilizes. Let's go. Just twist like you're pulling a rope. Next up, we had a cross kick, same angle. We're just gonna kick this left knee out. And 3, 2, and 1, just kick. Just kick. You can kick low, you can kick high, again at a slight angle. Not too far across the body, somewhere in between 11 and 10 o'clock if you were on a clock, or 1 and 2, other direction. Here we go, squat to alternating back kick. Squat it down, kick, and kick. Squat down, kick, kick. As you kick, slightly lean forward, but don't arch that back. Don't let the pelvis spill forward. Keep it in good neutral alignment. Squat, twist, and jump is next. Alternate the twist in 3, 2, and 1. We squat, twist, back to that squat. Twist, back to the squat. On the toes light, back on the heels. On the toes light, back on the heels. Side repeaters, other side in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Pull your rope. If that breath got away from you, here's your time to regain your composure. Inhale down and around. Exhale, let it travel back up. On the inhale, diaphragm muscle travels down. Fill your body with some air. On the exhale, diaphragm travels back up. Just focus on that, expanding the rib cage, expanding the back. On the inhale, you got this. This is where it's starting to get tough. This is where we really start to push past our comfort zone. Let's kick. Cross kick. Slight angle. Squat to alternating front kick is next in 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down, kick it. Squat it down, kick it. Inhale down, exhale, keep that core tight. That's one way to breathe. There are many ways to breathe. You can hold that engagement and just breathe throughout however you want. Really just focus on good alignment, core staying tight. Feeling it in your glutes and your quads and your core as you fight through this immense challenge right here. And if you're not challenged, I want you to pick it up. If I'm slowing you down, you know what to do. Make this your own. You and I are different. Here we go, squat jumps in 3, 2, and 1. Reach it up. Reach it up. Side shuffle is next in 3, 2, and 1. Side shuffle. Get that down first. Once you got it, add the opposing punch. Next up, we have fast feet. We stay in the same position, but our feet are gonna be picked up. Here we go, mini squat. Get those feet going. Final 10. Inchworms are next. Last 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out to your high plank with the hands. Core stays tight. Walk it in. We are transitioning into our core and abdominal segment. Next up, we have mountain climbers. We hold this high plank. Keep the front of the core in tight, and then one knee in at a time. Come on, you got this, 15 seconds. And then we flip it over for the remaining of the workout. You got this. Assisted knee-ins are next. Flip it over in 3, 2, 1. On your butt. Neutral low back, neutral spine. It's in and then out. Inhale here. Exhale it in. Once you have that, I want you to go at a slight angle. V-ups are next. In 3, 2, and 1. You can always shorten the lever. We're all the way down. Bring it up. Control, control, control. Russian twist in 3, 2, 1. We start with the knees on the ground, core, connect to it, and then just twist side to side. If you find that when you raise the knees off the ground, if you float the heels and your hip flexors just want to take over the whole movement, place them down. You can also come up right like this. But keep that connection to your core, keep it tight, and that's going to help. Let's start to add a punch. Elevate the feet in 3, 2, and 1. Elevate and twist. 10 seconds, bicycles are next. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Bring it down, hands go behind the head, knee goes in, other leg out straight, twist from the thoracic spine, and then just switch. Next up, we have sprinter sit-ups. We bring it all the way up and we control the eccentric. In 3, 2, and 1. All the way up, control it down.
I can't just call you when the moon is rising. I'm craving every moment with you. I can't just need you when the tides are turning. I cherish it.
Next up, reverse crunches with the knees bent. In 3, 2, 1. If needed, support the pelvis with the hands. Keep it neutral. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale it in. 3, 2, and 1. Try to keep pressing the low back into the mat. Bring it all the way up here to get those lower abdominals to fire. This exercise right here is as hard as you want to make it. Really connect. Flex right here. 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we extend the legs straight. Perform the same movement pattern. In 3, 2, and 1. Flutter kicks are next. In 3, 2, and 1. Flutter kick up and down. You can lift the head if that's fine on your neck. You can do it, or you can keep the head down. Come on, 10 more seconds, and then we end with a hollow hold. In 3, 2, and 1, just hold. Lift the head, connect to the entire front of your abs. Breathe through it. You got this. Final 15 seconds. Hold it. Come on. We're in this together. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice work, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and stretch out our abs because our abs deserve it after that. Ooh, big deep inhale. On the exhale, start to come up. If that's too much, just stay right here at first. Once you're here for a few breaths, you can always stay right here. Just like the stretching, just like the workout, the stretching is dependent on you and how you feel. So always ease into your stretching and do what feels good for your body. This should feel good. It should never, ever be painful. When you're ready, start to take the right hip down, look over left shoulder. And let's do the other side. This was not a HIIT workout. This was a continuous low to moderate intensity workout. Sometimes if we push ourselves, we can definitely make this a little bit HIIT, go a little bit hard in the paint, which is fine. If you want to, by all means, again, your workout. Let's take it to a hip flexor stretch, neutral low back. Hand goes up and over. But we really, like I said at the beginning, wanted to pace ourselves, and the final few exercises felt like a struggle for the cardio. The inchworms, the fast feet, I was wanting to stop multiple times. So that's kind of where we want to be at. We don't want to burn ourselves out at exercise 4. We kind of want to build off of it and, work on our endurance. I do have HIIT workouts where it's like full blast, recover. But I love these types of workouts just because we can pair it with something else. We can feel fully recovered possibly the next day, depending on where we are at in our fitness journey. Love low to moderate intensity cardio to kind of sprinkle in with some strength training. It's a great complement to one another. This was a kickboxing inspired. Ooh, hinge it forward. And let's take it to a little puppy pose with a twist. So keep those hips stacked over the knees and then take it to one side. I'll link some additional stretching videos below. And when you're ready, take it to the back. We are going to end with a figure 4 stretch, our favorite, to get those glutes. So take it in one side at a time. Make it a push-pull so you're not just hanging out here. To intensify it, really drive that elbow into the thigh, and the inner thigh on the inhale, and then exhale, pull the knee in. One more deep breath here. Keep the feet exactly where they are, and then just take it over for a little figure 4 spinal twist. Left shoulder down to open up. One more big deep inhale. I know we could stay here all day, but we got things to do, so let's switch sides. Again, I'll link some additional stretches below. So if you want to focus on your low back, I have a 20-minute stretch routine. Hips, 13 to 15 minutes. And then I have one for the mid to upper back and your neck and shoulders. Both of those are under 15 as well. But if you felt like you just did a stretch here that felt really good, once we're done, go back to it. All right, drive both knees in towards the chest, and let's roll up if you have a mat. If not, just come to a seated position. Come all the way up. As long as you tried your best, that is what matters most. Let me know what you would like to see in the comments below. Your love and support means the world, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tag me in your posts and stories on IG. Love to see them at Larie Midkiff, Facebook Fit by Larie, and most importantly, have an amazing rest of the day. You rock.